The man returned home daily with a bouquet of roses for his disabled wife. Over their 3 years of marriage, the accumulated flowers had covered an entire wall. On their 3rd anniversary, he poured wine himself, ready to celebrate with her. Unexpectedly, she handed him an exquisite gift box and gently instructed him to open it in a week. Touched by her gesture, he knelt before her, promising to do whatever it took to help her walk again. However, as he leaned closer, the lipstick stain on his shirt caught her eye, glaringly obvious. Just then, his phone rang. Seeing the caller's name, he stepped aside to dismiss the call and hastily fabricated an excuse about work before rushing out. As the door closed behind him, the woman in the wheelchair slowly stood up, upright for the first time in 3 years, yet she felt no joy, only cold, simmering hatred. Her thoughts drifted back 3 years, to the accident that had left her confined to the wheelchair while saving him. While she was unconscious, he had climbed over 3,000 steps to pray for her recovery and knelt to propose for the 100th time. She finally said yes, believing his vow to love her forever, but now, that promise seemed heartbreakingly fragile. 7 days ago, she had been filled with excitement, planning to surprise him with the news that she could walk again. Then, a video arrived, her husband intimately embracing another woman. The sender, the mistress, boldly revealed that every work dinner he claimed to attend was actually spent with her. The wife's world shattered. She could no longer endure the betrayal and called her best friend, deciding to vanish from his life. Her friend urged her to reconsider, but she was resolute. After ending the call, she signed the divorce papers and placed them in the gift box, her final parting gift to the man she once loved. That evening, she handed him the box with a composed expression, reminding him to open it in a week. Guilt and gratitude flickered across his face as he accepted it. Moments later, he left to answer a call from his mistress, unaware of the icy determination in his wife's eyes. The next day, he accompanied her to the hospital, thoughtfully bringing her favorite breakfast. On the surface, everything seemed normal. Onlookers admired them, whispering praise for the husband's loyalty, calling him a devoted man. Hearing this, the wife smirked bitterly. Her phone buzzed a message from the mistress, flaunting intimate photos of the husband from the previous night and mocking her as a cripple unworthy of his love. Her hand trembled, but she remained composed. The man handed her water with a considerate smile, but every fake gesture of affection made her feel sick. It wasn't long before she found the perfect moment to leave for good. Here are some life lessons from the story. 1. Love requires integrity. True love is built on trust and loyalty. Betrayal not only breaks hearts but also destroys the foundation of any relationship. 2. Actions speak louder than words. Promises of love mean little without consistent, sincere actions to back them up. Words can deceive, but actions reveal true intentions. 3. Self-worth comes first. Never settle for someone who undervalues you. Recognize your worth, and be brave enough to leave situations where you are disrespected or unappreciated. 4. Betrayal is a reflection of the betrayer. Infidelity and dishonesty speak more about the betrayer's character than the person betrayed. It's not your fault when someone fails to uphold their promises. 5. Healing is a journey of strength. Despite immense pain, the wife regained her strength physically and emotionally, showing that healing is possible, even in the face of great betrayal. 6. Revenge isn't always loud. The wife's calm yet firm approach to leaving her husband demonstrates the power of quiet strength and dignity in addressing betrayal. 7. Appearances can be deceptive. The husband was praised by outsiders for being loyal, but his true character was hidden behind a facade. This teaches us not to judge relationships or individuals based on appearances. 8. Listen to your inner voice. Despite the advice to reconsider, the wife trusted her instincts and made the decision that was best for her. Trusting your gut can lead to liberation and growth. 9. True friendship offers guidance, not control. The wife's best friend supported her by offering advice but ultimately allowed her to make her own decision, showing what genuine support looks like. 10. Strength comes from letting go. Holding onto a toxic relationship only prolongs pain. Walking away, though difficult, can open the door to a better future.